Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty season 8, episode 9. 2 more episodes to discover for Rick and Morty for this season 8. That's cool. I already talked about it, the fact that we already know that we're gonna have other seasons after that. That was cool, you know, this season 8. To begin the summer, to be into the summer, like each time that I'm, you know, preparing myself to watch and react to one episode of Rick and Morty, I'm really into a good mood. I know that this is gonna be a fun episode, that it's gonna... the risk of each jokes, you know, lines, things, it's gonna be pretty high, but that I'm gonna spend 20 minutes without really thinking about it and having fun, so really, that was cool. This season 8 of Rick and Morty was cool. I don't know what you thought about the whole season, if you appreciated it or not, but me, so far, I appreciated it. I have to confess that maybe what we miss during this season, it's one deeper episode than the other ones, even if I can consider that the Citadel one maybe was the deeper episode. I don't know, but so far, really we had only funny episodes. So that's pretty cool, I love that. But maybe for one season of Rick and Morty, at some point we want something a little deeper, at least for Rick, for one evolution about Rick. But maybe we can consider that the episodes with his two girls getting younger and him getting older, that was that? I don't know. So far, I love this season, but if this season finished, you know, with all episodes being like that, not something a little deep, or at least something about the lore before the end of the season, maybe I'm gonna consider that we miss a little thing. It's not that important and it's not gonna make the season bad, but maybe I'm gonna be like, that was a good season, but we missed a little thing. But no matter what, that's a cool season. Tell me, what do you think about this season, if you appreciate it or not? I'm pretty sure that haters of Jerry, you hate this season. And I love the fact that you hate it. You know that I'm a defender of Jerry. You know that I hate the fact that people can hate Jerry. Again, how can you hate a character like him, who is just a normal guy of this show? You hate him when he represents you on screen, and you hate him for reasons that I can't understand and that I judge as much as you judge him. Me, I appreciated the fact that during this season so far we had 2 episodes about Jerry, but I'm pretty sure that haters of Jerry, they hated that. 2 episodes about Jerry into 1 season of Rick and Morty. You hated it, and that's why I loved it. I'm thinking, we had 2 episodes about Jerry, we had 2 episodes about Bess, if we consider that we had 1 episode about Space Bess and 1 episode about Boss Bess. Maybe we miss 1 episode about Summer before the end of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have one, and I wouldn't be mad about it. We had 1 episode about the Ricks with the Citadel episode. Maybe we didn't have 1 episode fully about Morty. That maybe it can miss, and like I said earlier, maybe that's what I would miss also at the end of the season if we don't have a deeper episode, 1 episode about the lore, 1 episode about one evolution about Rick. Yes, maybe for the end we can have 1 episode about Morty. It's not gonna be the Rick evolution thing that I would want, but maybe it can be a Morty evolution thing. Like normally the kid needs to grow up at some point to evolve. So maybe it could be great to have 1 episode for him for that. Maybe. Okay, let's go for this episode. A little warning before watching it. The fact that my stomach makes a lot of noise. I woke up really early for different reasons, And because of that, you know, my breakfast is in fact far away and my lunch as much, so my stomach can make a lot of noise, you know. My stomach is hungry, not me, but my stomach is, so I'm sorry for that if it's disturbing for you during the episode. During the intro and the review, I cut this part and I just redo my sentence, but clearly during the episode I'm not gonna redo sentences or scenes. Like, again, all of my reactions and thoughts during an episode, they are genuine and directly after the scene. I'm not preparing them or anything like that, so yes, maybe you're gonna hear some noise, you know, coming from that part. Let's go, guys, for this episode.
It just says the hospital.
Old caller ID.
Hello? Oh, hey, Junior. That was my son.
Eh?
Morty Junior.
Yes, I remember!
You know, coming up to
We're gonna have news about him!
New York.
I never thought that we would.
Bad dad you are. It made us look bad for raising you.
Ah!
It's okay to hate your kids, Morty.
But in the hospital.
You do?
You think he's dying?
Who cares?
Well, it's not me. Oh shit! Table's ready.
Ah!
It's a toaster buta. They predetermine what you want to eat before you even get there.
Time to see if this place is worth having to go to it.
You're gonna spend one episode with Summer? I said during the intro that we miss one episode about Summer and maybe something about Morty as well.
Oh, vibrator. You want me to pull it out and show it to you?
No.
Get the hell out of here.
Jesus Christ. Father, you came. Junior, wow, you got old fast.
Uh-huh. Your son is gonna die?
I suppose you read the book. It was hard to avoid.
It's some tough stuff to a pretty wide audience.
I'm sorry.
Hey, the next family can't help but notice you're dying.
Because you're that old, in fact, it's not a disease or something like that.
I was hoping you'd help me make peace with my mother.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that, the thing is, your mother was,
A semen receptacle?
her, huh?
I know she was made to process seed and never
Me-
technically alive.
How do you want to make peace with her?
Yeah, I'm not proud of where she ended up.
You think I'm proud of any of
Garbage?
my choices?
What do you think I ordered, ribs? No, pork.
And it's gonna be your favorite thing?
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Pretty good.
See? Lay it on me.
Avocado toast?
Avocado toast.
With cracked pepper on top.
That's the worst!
Okay.
It means that you're a boring person who just follows TikTok apps, hypes, you know.
Wait, I see you're making a move to go in. I will go in first, okay?
Whoa.
Can you? Like...
He likes to get drunk and invent stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Do you waste
Oh! We have a Sauron. I-
Oh, they're coming over. Just a formality. Value detected. Value detected. It's just if I find anything of value, I have to tell Rick about it. I mean, the last album dropped down a bag of diamonds, and Rick yelled at them about how diamonds are bullshit.
They are?
I know he didn't throw his grandson away. Sorry, pal, but I can't risk it. Good news is, you will look like trash when I'm done.
You're gonna do what?
No, it's just fucking avocado toast, and the avocado's not even that right.
Summer, this place runs on future predicted freak-out bullshit. You don't want to get caught up in that.
For me, they saw that you were too much on TikTok and following hypes, like going to that
Which
place.
one of you assholes did this to me? Hey, no finishing my sentences. You're wrong about me. I'm more complex than that. I said stop that. Oh, you guys think you know everything, but maybe you won't see this. Ow!
Jesus, Summer, you hit it with a fan?
Rick Sanchez will realize the cogs are a better hang.
What? That'd only be true if
The cogs only want what he wants.
you plan, Summer. We're taking these cogs to get 'em.
Can they do other things than food?
Guys? Hello? I see a bunch of rubble.
Don't say
Is it safe to
anything.
say I killed you? Salvatron, you've done it again. Junior, I hope I don't speed up your death.
Ah!
Right?
You care about your son now?
Is that a walking pizza box?
We got it garbed up, yeah,
Ooh!
because it's made of garbage. Yeah, I got it. So Salvatron's just been attacking everything? If it's all garbage.
Look at all these eclectic.
Maybe your mom is ill?
There was a while where Rick's inventions assistants could all walk and talk. Hey, we're looking for someone. Can you help us? I think I saw her in the graveyard. Down that tunnel over there.
No!
Oh, and the pizza points the way. Junior?
Don't.
Come play with us! Claim your magic power!
Why do you know the...
Series.
Yeah, it's like a rival down here.
I wrote Enchanted Goblet. I guess you really enjoyed that box set I sent you.
We have a complicated relationship.
He threw them in garbage. Okay.
That's all the past, son. I'm glad we're on this adventure together.
Such a surprise.
I guess one man's trash is another man's beautiful cemetery.
You have a cemetery into a garbage place. That's weird. Oh, she's here.
There she is. Hello, Mother. It's me, your baby boy.
She was the finest I ever had.
How
top three,
many?
Top 5, at least.
Oh, top 5, eh?
Oh.
I know a thing or two about ranking whom I've slept with.
Oh, yeah.
No. That kind of discussions between son and father. No.
I'm happy we did this.
So,
Uh.
Who are you?
I am that which should not be. I am the trash of the trash.
You have two heads.
with everyone else.
I know you can open the door to the upper bombs.
Yes, they can.
I'll take my chances.
You want to free them all?
Father, I didn't understand the consequences of anything. Things gonna kill us when you were already dying. I'm the fucking worst.
Well, I'm not actually dying.
You're not?
I never said out loud I was dying.
What?
I needed material for my new book.
But you're that old, so at some point you're gonna die. I mean, soon.
Punch my asshole, son.
Ah. We had an evolution for you about it. Again, I talked about it in the intro. I knew it. Deep down, inside, I knew it. Hey, killed your son, and your son is next to his mom? Yes. Huh?
Looks like we got a scenario 3 here, Morty. Recorded 3 scenarios, and the other 2 are about you doing a Goonies.
Ah.
Anyway, talk to Salvatron. They'll sort this out.
It's really so run. Hide, Morty, hide.
Hey, I'll do it myself. Seriously? This trash is not sturdy. There's tunnels down here.
Oh, mais no, you're gonna discover the entire city and kill them all.
Talk about value detected.
Your son is not dead?
You're alive?
Courtesy of my loyal fans here. Sorry for trying to sell you out again. The only thing that ever made me valuable was trashing you. I'm so proud, Dad. There's so many
You are?
lawsuits. Let's just say
Paternity,
that
oh, wow.
sniffing around.
Hello? Summer? I think the cops drugged me and bailed. Summer? Summer!
She left?
Summer Smith drugs the cause! Summer Smith!
You did that!
Alright! We used you to get to your grandpa to get to you! Damn right! I knew I wasn't a basic avocado-ass bitch!
Or maybe just they are telling you what they know that you want to hear. I think that at the end of this episode, you're gonna say that you had some fun together. You leave, but to go where?
Value not detected.
I know it's a trap.
Right the pisser.
I know to go there, okay. You got it? Good job, Morty Junior.
Poor Salvatron. They were just like us, afraid of being discarded.
Maybe you can keep one? You want to stay there?
I'm still a little trash.
I guess you get it from your dad.
It never ends.
Right on.
This food truck is very fuzzy.
Yeah, there's even that staggering old man you mentioned.
Through all that just to help a burnt-out restaurant staff start a food truck? Basic.
She is more complex than that.
Great dog.
That's better than avocado toast.
You don't get new ones.
Was it ever real?
Rick Sanchez doesn't want to hear the answer to that.
But if he did...
wife.
You've taken her?
What do you do with her?
To each other. I'd stayed out here even if there was a way out.
They won't be able to make you pay child support down here, huh?
Just to avoid your responsibilities, you're gonna stay into that garbage world.
Is that a food truck?
Oh, Rick!
That was the last time I saw my father.
The book!
My father was horrible, and my mother was garbage. But I knew myself now.
That's a good conclusion.
That little shit.
I can't believe he got a book deal on Rick's Trash Moon. Come on,
You managed to get out.
You guys still read books?
Yes, I do! Ah, that was a good episode. You know me, I'm not watching trailers for episodes, I'm not reading synopses for episodes, I'm not even reading the title of each episode, so I didn't know what this episode would be about. I told you during the intro that we had only 2 episodes left, and that maybe what we missed so far, it was something about Summer, because we had 2 episodes about Jerry, we had 2 episodes about Bess, if we can consider that we had one about Space Bess, one about the 2 Bess, and maybe what we missed, it was 1 episode about Summer, and maybe 1 episode about Morty. The fact also that this season so far was really fun and light, and that was cool, but maybe we missed also something a little deeper or something about the lore, if we're not considering that the episode about the Citadel was about that. I said it, I'm not gonna be mad at this season if we don't have that at some point. I'm just gonna be, maybe we missed something, just that. So I talked about the fact that something a little deeper, and I talked about the fact that something a little deeper could be one evolution for Rick, one evolution for Morty, because again, the boy is young, but the boy needs to grow up, at some point to also have his own evolution, so maybe it could be interesting. So in fact, during this episode, we had things that I predicted we could have, so I'm glad because it means that I read this show right, and I read also their ways to prepare right seasons, right? So the fact that during this episode we had something about Summer, all of the time that she spent with Rick, it was really about her relationship with Rick, so that's pretty cool. And we had 1 episode also about Morty into the same process with the time that he spent with his son. That I didn't predict it. For sure, I couldn't predict that we would have Morty's son back, Morty Junior. I really thought that the guy was dying, the fact that he was getting that old, he was at the hospital and all. Okay, maybe we misinterpreted the situation, but no matter what, he's getting old, so he might die soon. But soon into a universe like Rick and Morty, in which time and space, has no frontiers, maybe not. Maybe, the fact that he's gonna live his life into that garbage moon universe, he's gonna change that, maybe he's never gonna take ages now. So yes, that was cool to have this episode. But let's talk first about Summer and Rick. The thing about that restaurant, the fact that they can guess what you would want to have into your plate and all, I would be interested to see what a restaurant like that would guess for me. Surely a sauce, about something, surely a sauce, maybe just with pasta, but for me it's about sauce, an elaborated sauce or something like that, or a ramen. The most amazing ramen that you can find everywhere. Maybe something like that. The fact that for Summer it was an avocado toast, like really me, I read that moment like Summer wanted to go here because it was hyped on TikTok, it was hyped on social medias, and clearly avocado toast, they are selling it on social medias like, oh wow, it's the most amazing thing and all, it's so healthy, you don't understand, we are above everyone, you're just eating your fast foods and us, we're eating the avocado toast because we are better than you, and it makes us better than you and not the crowd, not the population, we are the elite. So the fact that she got that Summer, for sure it's making me laugh, and the fact that after that her justification in front of the court, it was, no, I'm not like that, I'm not that average person, but in fact you are, because you think that you're not So it's the most average thing, in fact, that you can do and be. Like, it made me lost. Spending time with Rick and her after that was fun. All of that thing about the fact that they can predict the future, that they wanted to have that food truck for themselves. Yes, everything around that was fun. Summer, did she truly do all of that to spend time with Rick? I'm not sure, clearly. And the conclusion also, I think that the fact that this food truck ends up into the garbage world, it proves that, in fact, since the beginning, everything was planned. So because of that, I'm like, maybe not, in fact, since the beginning. But yes, that was a funny part of the episode. The Morty and Morty Junior part of this episode, like I said, I didn't imagine that we would have news about Morty Junior at all. The fact that he wrote a book about Morty being mad at him, but he wrote also other books, and that's pretty great for him. The fact that he has a lot of kids and he doesn't want to take his responsibilities for them, and because of that he prefers to live into a garbage universe to avoid these responsibilities. I'm glad that Morty is spending time with his son. I'm glad that Morty appreciates it and evolves a little during the process. But at the end, did he truly evolve? Like how he ran away from his responsibilities like his son runs away from his responsibilities. Father like son, or son like father, I don't know really how to say it. That was cool. To have news about this character, that was cool. To spend time with Morty and him, that was cool. The garbage universe itself, whoa, why not? You know, it was something to bring some fun. We had several references to things that Rick created. We had the Sauron Eye also, we had all of that universe. Yes, that was fun. One more episode, guys, one more episode to finish this season. What do we miss now? If I was good, you know, to predict that about Summer and Morty, maybe I can be good to predict the final episode. A lore episode, you know, about Rick, his background, all of that, or something really about Rick to make him evolve a little. I have the impression that it's the only thing that we miss for this season. We had the sexual episode, we had 2 Jerry's episodes, we had 2 Bess episodes, we had something about Summer, we had something about Morty, we had something about the Citadel, so normally it should be that. We had also something about the Mortys. Yes, I think that the only thing that we miss is that. We'll see about it when we're gonna discover the final episode of this season 8 next week. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.